But I'll tell you guys, this is what I don't understand. Now, honestly, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. Nate is. Shay is. Oh, my gosh. Shay could really put it away. But I'm just joking. But, yeah, so the thing is, I don't really sit at bars, right? So I'm sitting there with Jen, and, like, these guys, I'm trying to figure out what is in the male psyche that would say, I got an idea. I think that girl's pretty. What I'm going to do, this is my game plan. I'm going to think of the creepiest line ever, deliver it to her, and then walk away.
Let's hear it. What was the line?
I don't know. Should we give this? I don't think we should do free exposure for this because it could increase.
Well, I mean, what if he changes the lives of millions?
All right.
Oh, that's fine.
No, go ahead, Jen.
All right.
Yeah, let us know what happened.
Yeah, so like you said, we were sitting at the bar, and this guy comes up, and he's wearing a trucker hat. His hair is gray, braided, a rat tail. And earlier on in the day, I had asked him to come join in one of our activities, and he wouldn't do it. He just
So you started the flirting.
What?
You
No.
totally deserved it.
I wanted him to be a part of our event. And he comes up to me before he leaves. First of all, he asks me if I would like a drink, and I'm just like, no, and I got my water. And then he goes, you know what? He's like, I don't think you're all really meant for radio. And I was like, oh, and all of a sudden I'm really intrigued. I'm like, why not? Like, why am I not good for this? I know I'm new. And he goes, I'd like a visual.
Oh.
But then he walks away.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Then he walks away, leaves me alone.
He didn't really want anything
leaves.
out of it. He just wanted to encourage you in a really creepy way.
Yeah, that he needed a visual.
I mean, what
he
are
said
they
I'm too
looking for
pretty
out of
for
that?
radio.
I know. What would
weird.
really have to happen, and I know that, Shay, this happens to you too while you're driving, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what would really have to happen is Jen would be so interested, she'd jump off her seat, chase the guy down, and be like, listen, wait, I'd like to start a relationship with you.
Love at first sight.
Absolutely.
I mean, that would have to be the outcome that the man is thinking, like, I got it. Shit, after this, I'll walk away, and she'll come a-running.
Yeah,
Now,
she
I
chased
could
me
not-
down
I
in the
couldn't
parking
make out
lot.
what he said, because I don't speak very good Southern, but I definitely don't speak drunk Southern. Because that's when to me, it was just like, hey, tap you on the shoulder.
Well, you asked me what did he
like,
just
what the heck?
say?
Is that
And
English?
and I had to look at his lips to see what he was saying, and his facial hair is moving with his lips, and like
handlebar
the
mustache is
handlebars.
going on.
I don't know. Oh
Handlebar
goodness.
mustache and no teeth.
And I think there might have been some teeth missing. Probably. I
No,
don't know.
guys, we pull up beside you like in the car.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, this guy was like, pull over. I'm like, in what world does it, like, do I roll down the window and be like, what up, boo? And pull over. Like, it's never going to happen.
Such an awful word.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo, boo.
Yo, what up, boo? Yeah, he's going.
Meanwhile, I mean, when I first came in, Frank was just smelling my hair, licking it. Like
Licking your hair?
he like
Frankie?
yeah.
Frankie's a big fan of the show.
He loves it. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Frankie loved me. I
His-
love
his
you,
shirt was-
Frankie.
his shirt
Frankie, I
was a
love
hit
you.
that night.
Licking your hair?
Well, he like
He
said
can't
like,
reach your hair.
oh no, I was like folded over giving him a hug.
Yeah.
I was wearing heels, remember?
You
Yes,
took
have
a
4
knee.
inch heels. Yeah,
Five.
Shay's
Give me some
5'9",
credit.
right? So
Yeah.
Shay's usually tall for a female, but not anymore. I mean, because
No,
Jen is
not with
5'11", and Jen's like, I don't care, I'm gonna put on 4-inch heels.
Yeah,
Five.
Jen can dunk.
So 5-inch heels?
Yeah, 5.
5-inch heels. So now
Wow.
you're up to what, 6'4"?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I
math.
guess so. I guess so.
I did that in my head. This is
You're
not the
good with
only thing I can
numbers.
do is radio. So yeah, yeah. But it did not intimidate the guys all day. They were licking her hair. They were touching her like, is she real? Seriously, we're doing
my.
events. We're gonna be at phase 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, that's going to be
Everyone's
awesome.
gonna be there. Guys, come correct.
Come see me.
Yeah, come
if
see
you're tall.
Jen and Shay, and think about what you're going to say before you come. It is time for Nate's top 5 at 5. Nate, what do you got this week?
I got the top 5 things not to say at a job interview.
All right, so this is our first non-related Valentine's thing. We've been doing a lot of things for the ladies, which is per the request of pretty much everybody. So like enough with the guy stuff.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do top 5 things.
This is our time.
Yeah, it's a little something for the guys. Not to say at a job interview. Number 5.
Who in your HR department is responsible for posting employees' bail?
Number 4.
I know I wore them today, but my casual days don't involve pants at all.
Number 3.
I'm excited about these drugs I have to test to get the job.
Number 2.
Do the health benefits cover inflatable spouses?
And the number 1 thing not to say at a job interview.
Ooh, is that hot chick in the photo your daughter?
Yeah, big man.
That would be the worst. Yeah, it would be.
This is super crowded in here. We got a whole band. We got,
We got a whole band.
girls.
Confetti.
Yeah, the confetti.
The confetti's
100
everywhere.
people in the
Yes,
audience.
again, Rachel's looking
We're
over.
overseeing-
When will it end? Rachel, cue the confetti. Okay.
We're in a penthouse
Cheerleaders.
overseeing the entire Lynchburg city.
That's right. We got legend football players. Shay's doing a pyramid all by herself. I don't even know what that means. Now, last week we did embarrassing moments. Nate farted in church.
Oh.
Jen, the car, right?
Yeah, the car. My
She-
best
she
friend's
stole a
mom's
car.
car. I stole my
She
best
stole a
friend's
car while they were on a missions trip.
Which actually would have been
Yeah.
a better criminal segment, but
Yeah, I guess
it's
so.
more of a- now,
That's
Shay
embarrassing.
did not get to take part in our most embarrassing moment.
Oh, yeah, good
so
call.
we're going to give her a shot at it because she told me a story, and I think it's tremendous.
Drum roll.
So, most embarrassing story, definitely. I was like 16 years old, working in the newspaper. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't wait on the end of the drum roll. Working at the newspaper in Augusta, Georgia, selling newspapers every day after school over the phone with all adults except me. So I had this really good-looking boss, and he was like about, I don't know, he was in his 40s. He seemed super old then. And so
Ooh, Jen's
Older man.
like the gray hair.
his name is Howard. And so anyway, every day I would walk up to the back of the newspaper building. And this one particular day I walk up and Howard was a smoker along with a few other guys that worked there. And they were all standing behind the building smoking. And as I walked up, I see this caution tape. And so I immediately go to walk down the alley around the other side of the building to go in. They're like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to walk around, there's caution tape. They're like, no, you can step over it. So I'm like, okay. And there are two strips of what looked to be wet cement, but one looks dry.
That's concrete for the Northerners.
Oh, sorry.
Glue.
Cement.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, concrete. And so I hike my leg over, the yellow caution sign, and our first strip looks dry. So I have on K-Swiss tennis shoes. Shout out to the 90s.
Yeah.
And a blue
Nice
jeans.
kicks.
And as I step, my entire leg, all the way up to my hip, goes underneath the ground.
It submerges.
wow, that is a deep pour. That's crazy.
Yes. And so anyway, I was like uber embarrassed, of course, and Howard had to like pull me out of the cement. And then as he starts pulling me out, the cement is like sucking my K-Swiss off. And I'm like,
Oh,
my shoe.
no.
So like curling my toes to hold onto the K-Swiss, but
So did he save you, the handsome old man?
he did. I was so embarrassed. At that age, like 16, you're like mortified. So
Is that a filth? F-I-L-F? Filth?
Filth.
I've never heard that.
Oh, okay. Instead of a milf.
got time for that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
fun.
but he
father.
wasn't.
my
He was
favorite.
single.
He was a single 40-year-old? So
He
something's
was.
wrong with that, though, right?
He was. He was a
Isn't that a
good-looking
little
dude.
concerning, a single 40-year-old?
I don't know. He was a good
Not
looking
to
dude.
Jen. Jen's into it.
40-year-old virgin.
Yes.
I don't think he was.
We have to go back to the web. So this girl, this is known as, what is this? The Psycho Girl sings "I Will Always Love You."
I don't get why they call her psycho.
Yeah, no, you
You
guys,
decide.
You guys decide.
The psychic girl.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sorry,
my.
let me do it again.
Oh my god, as if she was in the ballpark.
Sorry, let me do it again.
Nate does this all the time when he can't drum. Don't give up.
Yeah, keep going.
Next time you'll get it.
Yeah, drop it a couple steps. Sam?
She loves screaming.
Wait.
Girl's getting a great whistle.
She's right. Oh, God. I think the window shattered. She start barking? Did she just start start barking.
That was
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man,
It was
at least you gave it a
everything.
shot, Rach.
she is a good screamer.
That was everything about that was awful. The singing, the
I
rhythm.
actually really enjoyed it. It was.
Oh yeah, it's great entertainment. Just not good.
Jen likes all that stuff.
There's a difference
Yeah.
between great entertainment and good singing.
No, I thought it was soothing. It's like Enya to me.
Soothing.
It's like,
Nightmares.
gosh, 3 hours of you guys flattering me.
And the hair is still perfect.
Oh yeah, this hair. I told you. This
You look
hair-
great in
This
black.
hair isn't going anywhere. Thank you. I wear a lot of it. Fat people love the color black because, unlike Beyonce's face, it doesn't cast shadows. What? Is that insane?
Oh my.
Oh, that was great.
Beyonce's face
That was
casts
great.
shadows.
Dom, you just made the entire
His
show.
face is gorgeous.
I know.
So in a few more years, you'll be saying that about me. Jen's face
Jen is
catches
24
shadows.
now. Oh my gosh.
She's
Yeah,
catching
we're gonna bring-
shadows.
Just guessed.
Got to bring in someone young.
Yeah, we should have
Next.
got a young girl. Yeah. I think that we have enlightened every Lynchburger and people listening around the world on what to do, do's and don'ts.
Including Southern Australia, I believe.
Yeah, we got some Twitter feedback from Southern Australia, which I wasn't expecting.
Really?
You're welcome. If we have Southern Aussie fans down under,
That's awesome.
No one from Malaysia?
It could be some of
Not
the
yet.
the Prime Minister
LFL
of Malaysia.
Australia.
Right.
We do have LFL Australia. We're Legends Football
Legends.
League, Women of the Gridiron.
Women of the Gridiron, and Jen is suiting up next year,
I want to.
So we're gonna
I don't know
see-
yet, but I'm training for it.
and Shay's gonna cheer.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they have guys
You got the
cheerlead
curls in
if
your hair.
the girls are
I
actually
can't
playing?
do it.
That's a great point, Nate.
Guys should be the cheerleaders because the girls are playing.
football, and guys are cheering. So okay, so Nate, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna cheer for
Yeah,
the
I'll
Legends?
definitely do it. I mean,
I'd love
I'm-
you
I'm
in a
pretty
skirt and
priced-
some Spanx.
I'm pretty pricey.
Your wife would love
Spanx.
that. She would be all over that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Thanks.
pricey, but it sounds like they got a pretty big budget, so I'm down.
Email me for bookings.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's what Nate says.
I'm gonna be Miss January.
yeah, it's your little late for
Okay.
that. You gotta search
Cheerleaders, not women or
February.
girls.
Yeah, Nate and I. That's what we're gonna do. That's your gift for 2014. Be
Yep.
looking for it.
Yep.
Dominate swimsuit edition calendar.
This will be great.
That's how we're finally gonna make some money.
I'm the photographer.
yeah. Yeah, poor Jen and Shay. Shay, you could do makeup.
So I'm
Yeah, there-
devastated as the scores and the votes have been tallied,
Yes.
and I have been dominated.
I would have really thought that Nate would win because he got so much musical experience when he used to drum for
And that-
Good Charlotte.
It's like the
Can I say that
incessant
enough
name drop.
that Nate would drum for Good Charlotte?
No, that's awesome.
Oh my god!
I love
He's
it.
gonna strangle me.
Okay.
I need to pull up.
He's like,
I need to pull up a picture where I'm wearing a Good Charlotte shirt
Yeah.
with a Good Charlotte cake in front of me.
I've got a nightie.
Ooh.